And right now it's affecting all of the Wichita metro area. We've had chasers on the road covering multiple areas of the storm all night. Caroline Elliott is on the phone to give us live updates on the conditions in just a bit. But first, let's get right out to Chief Meteorologist Ross Jansen with an update on where the storm is now.
Well, Devin, thank goodness we haven't had any tornadoes tonight like we saw last night, several reports of those, but not tonight. Mostly what we're up against, some strong winds, and that's what's moving out of Dickinson County. We've had a couple reports of winds 60 miles per hour to the south of Abilene. Those strong thunderstorms now basically racing to the northeast at speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's kind of getting out of our coverage area, but moving up into portions of Geary County. Some strong winds still possible, though, on the western side of Morris County around the Harrington area. Again, a wind gust 50 to 60, not out of the question, but the hail threat appears to be diminishing. And what's coming out of Marion County into the western side of Chase County looks like it's heavy rainfall, some wind 40 to 50 miles per hour, but the hail threat here, if we're getting hail with the storms, probably smaller than dimes. A lot of lightning, though, showing up off to the west of Cottonwood Falls. We've got some very steady and in some places very heavy rainfall happening across Rice County over into McPherson County, places that really don't need any rain right now, but it's going to continue to rain for maybe another hour, possibly two. Some of the heaviest of the rainfall on the southeast corner of McPherson County right now. The wind gusts with these storms, it's probably under 40 miles per hour. A little bit farther south, Hutchinson still getting some rain. Haven is too. That rain continues over into the western side of Harvey County. In fact, you can see some pretty good thunderstorms showing up just west of Newton. Now, there's no large hail in any of this stuff here, but it definitely looks like we might be getting some hailstones, perhaps up to the size of dimes. What's showing up in Sedgwick County isn't all that much, but we do find some stronger thunderstorms just north of Valley Center. Might see some dime-sized hail there. Winds gusting with these storms, perhaps up to 40, 45 miles per hour. And then looking back to the southwest of Wichita, just some steady rains in Harper County, but nothing threatening there. Nothing threatening in Barton County, although we're still getting some rain on top of Great Bend. And then we take it to northern Kansas, where we have a line of storms that stretch from north of Waukene up into Rooks County. The line of storms continuing west of Smith Center, but in this area of the state, the storms are dropping to the south. Still a threat of some heavy rain, maybe some winds gusting to about 40 miles per hour, but no significant hail. And there's certainly not any hail at all falling with these storms around Ness City. But you can see over the last hour, most of this is continuing to drop mainly to the south. It should begin to dry up later on in the night. This is what the radar looks like from a statewide view. There's still a lot of rain out there tonight, and it will take a little while for it to get out of Kansas. But by 2:30 in the morning, most of the heavier rainfall should be over with. And then we start looking ahead to our next round of severe weather, which looks to set up not tomorrow, but we think on Monday we could be in for more active weather in the plains. I'll keep an eye on the storms that are out there tonight and be back with an update later in the newscast.
Thanks, Ross. Caroline Elliott is on the road west of Wichita right now. Caroline, where are you exactly and what are the conditions like there?
Devin, right now we're on Highway 54 West, just outside of Kingman. We've been tracking the storm for about the last 2 hours. Driving through the storm, we've seen a lot of lightning and high wind.